A good crowd filing in at Turner Field in Atlanta. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. MLB The Show comes to you this afternoon from down south, Turner Field in Atlanta, as we get ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the finale of this three-game weekend series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined, as always, in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, Matt, one key to this game is going to be whether or not each manager can manage to his team's strengths. Clearly, not all teams are created equally, but the manager that gets the most out of his players here will likely wind up being victorious.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And as far as young sluggers go, Dan Uggla is one of the best of the bunch. And to think he was a Rule 5 pick.
They'll match up against a guy who was a pleasant surprise for the Braves in 2008, Tijuana-born right-hander Jorge Campillo. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Into the box, there you see the leadoff man Hanley Ramirez, so we are set for baseball in Atlanta. And look out! Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon.
First pitch, 135.
1-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Nothing wrong with a ground out and a strikeout to start the first inning. He'll take a 1-2-3, you bet. So now with two gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And Manny swings and hits this one on the ground to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And now the starting lineup for the host Braves looks like this.
And there's no need for me to tell you who the most dangerous out in this lineup is. Chipper's the man.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Getting ready for the bottom of inning number 1 as Gregor Blanco will have honors here in the home first. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Kendall's been doing this for a long time as he turns him away there, trying to bunt his way on. Our umpiring crew this afternoon, Raleigh McClure calls the balls and strikes. Ed Coleman, the crew chiefs, at first base. Dallas Hodges at second. And holding down third will be Max Stafford. Martin Prado will be the batter. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, we're going to have to watch where he's missing with that fastball. If he keeps leaving it up, he's going to run into trouble going forward.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Outside, 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Went away with a slider on the last pitch and then went right back to it in a different location here.
Toward right center, and that's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, he got the ground ball he needed, but this one had eyes, and it's first and second now with still only 1 out.
Matt Diaz will get his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. looks to be playable in foul ground. Helms is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Josh Anderson will be the batter. Lays off 1-0. The next pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
Yunel Escobar would be next. Swing and a ball hit fouled as this will find the seats in right. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field with no score. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second. And this is swung on and bounced toward Johnson at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, it can be draining out there to pitch day games in the heat of the summer, so we'll keep an eye on his effectiveness as we get further along.
Now here it comes. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball.
Ball hit pretty well right down the line at third base here, but a good job out and left to get to this quickly and hold him to just a single.
So a runner on first with one out now, and standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. To his right, but it comes up on him and he can't handle it. So first and third with one away, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the left field line. A 3-run shot down the line in left as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, I think they were intending this pitch to be away, but it just backs up right over the heart of the plate. I mean, this is a gift for a hitter.
Alfredo Amezaga digs in at the plate.
Oh, y'all don't give in now.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Just no bite on that breaking ball right now. It's just sort of spinning, but not moving a whole lot.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. Josh Johnson will get his first shot at it here. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And boy, he seems just a little sluggish with that fastball here this inning.
Oh, just let him swing and miss.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Tell you what, he's not missing many barrels out there. Seems like every swing has been a rope. That's another one right there.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And a curveball in for a strike.
Still another important run out there at second. You'd love to make this a 4-run game with a base hit.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Prado is there and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Yunel Escobar will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Wait for your pitch, will ya?
And that's too high, ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And this ball hits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Kelly Johnson steps in now. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now Johnson will await the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now you can't look for a pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. David Ross will stand in. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and that looked like the emergency hack there.
2 out, nobody on.
Just get on.
Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Line drive to left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Matt, this is all about having quick wrists as a hitter. Watch as he just rolls over and yanks it down the left field line for 2 bases.
Jorge Campillo will get his first opportunity now. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Here's the 1-0.
Did he go?
And a check swing there. They'll appeal down to Ed Coleman. And the crew chief says, yes, he went around at strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Man, and especially as a pitcher up there, you don't want to be chasing stuff and helping a guy out.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, quit walking, guys. Let's go.
Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the leadoff man, Gregor Blanco. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. One on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
A pitch away now from getting out of this little pickle he's worked himself into.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And with 2 down now, those runners should be on their way with a pitch here.
Martin Prado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Amezaga is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Cameron Maben ready to go here as we begin the third.
Oh, put him on the bed.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. So one away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. On the ground to second. Up with it is Johnson. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny. 2 away. Dan Ugla will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Take this guy down.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
And that misses. 2-1.
Send this boy home to mama.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Florida down in order. They lead it 3-0. Martin Prado makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch now. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Matt Diaz will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop Ramirez. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Jorge Cantu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box, and Cantu is going to reach on a base hit.
Well, these guys just do not want to let up right now, and heck, who can blame them? Get as big a lead as you can now and hope to get this one safely in the bag as soon as possible.
Wes Helms will step in now. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ross can't squeeze it as this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And this is near the line but foul wide of first. Ready with another 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another 2-2 offering, and this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground toward second base. On to first by Johnson, and it's in time, 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. First pitch coming, and now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Look at the stop. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Josh Anderson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. That misses, 1-2. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing, hot shot to the left side. In there, a base hit. Kelly Johnson will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And you don't want to fall too far behind here, or you'll find yourself in a major jam.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Two and 1.
And he's been coming at these guys all day. Not quite sure why he's nibbling now.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. David Ross will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And sooner or later, you've got to make these early opportunities pay off.
Down and away, ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jorge Campillo will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And that misses for ball one.
And this is where a catcher needs to say, do not even think about those runners on base. Just get this pitcher.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Two down, runners at first and second. Here comes the 2-0. Ball three as he misses low with it here.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
Let's get it here.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Florida's out in front, 4-0. Josh Johnson will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
And remember, he had a double earlier this afternoon, so maybe he's no pushover up there.
Good changeup there as he takes command 0-2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Come on, fire one past him.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Anderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And now a pitch on the way. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is what we've seen him do so well this year. Just take that thing the other way as he drives it for a double.
Now Bobby Cox is up out of the Braves dugout on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Call to the bullpen now as the right-handed workhorse Jeff Bennett gets the ball here. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Prado has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Comes right in out of the bullpen and gets a pop-up on the first pitch he throws. Now that's what you call pushing the right button.
Manny Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And Manny swings and lifts a fly ball, but not particularly deep. Blanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. Gregor Blanco will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Amezaga is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Martin Prado will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ballgame. And the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You've at least got to make them sweat a little.
Swing away, baby.
On the ground down the first base line. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Chipper Jones will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Matt Diaz will stride in, rounded out his last time through. In there, 0-1.
And now he's going to have to work hard to keep that 0 clean.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Josh Anderson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Right there for strike 1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 4-2. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Dan Ugla will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Dan Ugla.
That was awesome. Let's go, Braves.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
The vision towers are great, but we want it all.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Let him swing and miss.
And here's a swing and a miss by Ugla as he's sat down on strikes for out number 1. Jorge Cantu will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Take this guy out now. Come on.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
Boy, what better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark?
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Punch him out.
The 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And they've thrown him 5 pitches so far in this at-bat, yet he hasn't found one he's liked yet.
Roll the strike, buddy.
Fouled back. Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Wes Helms will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, this guy's giving him a real lift out of the pen so far.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And before we get to the Braves half of the 6th, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. Kelly Johnson will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch out.
Pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball to first. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out.
Only 3 strikeouts for him in the ballgame. But when you've got that slow stuff keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on a lot of strikeouts.
David Ross will dig in. Strikeout victim as last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jeff Bennett will be the batter. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Now the pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Jason Kendall will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And if guys are going to go ahead and wear that armor on their elbow, they better expect to get backed off the plate every now and then.
2-0.
Into his 3rd inning now, you wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
On the way. Ball 3, 3-0.
And one thing you don't want to do is walk the leadoff guy and give the Marlins a base runner.
And he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway. Alfredo Amezaga will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Now he drops one down here right out in front of the plate. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Josh Johnson will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. And he takes ball 1.
And now on the mound, you need to keep this a 2-run game, so that means don't let him get that run in from second.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Has a look, now the pitch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. First offering on the way. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here in Atlanta. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Gregor Blanco will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And he's definitely showing some signs of fatigue now.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out. Martin Prado will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Working the count here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And when you're protecting a lead in the 7th, the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base by hitting him.
Let's go, Reds. All right.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And one thing you certainly don't want to do is put a guy on base with your 3, 4, and 5 guys coming up.
And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
Ah, come on already!
The switch-hitting Chipper Jones waits next. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and Johnson looks for a quick inning. There are 2 gone. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Man, let that hit you. You gotta have base runners.
Hey! 1-2 now.
1 ball. 2
Oh,
strikes.
Chipper, Chipper, Chipper!
Come on, Reds. Come on.
Center field. Maben will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Florida's out in front, 4-2. Cameron Maben will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
He's into his 4th inning of work right now on the mound. You wonder how much more he'll go.
And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Leadoff man gone here in the 8th, and this is just what you need out of your relievers. Your offense has still got 2 more shots to get 2 runs home to tie the game, but you need to keep that deficit right where it is.
Manny Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ball 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And these guys are heading straight to the airport after the game, so they'll probably be a really quiet bunch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
And this has been yeoman's work out of the bullpen.
Ball 2.
Yeah, he went halfway on the slider on the previous pitch. Why not see if he'll commit and go all the way here? Good eye.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Dan Ugla will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Lined into left center, and that'll be a base hit here for Ugla. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Tough to catch up. That thing's got a lot of hop at the end.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in the same spot, but he couldn't get him to chase this one.
He's set, now the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. Matt Diaz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Josh Anderson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Yunel Escobar will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And I got to say, I've been surprised at their inability to cash in so far. They need a big hit here.
Well hit, deep right center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Brian McCann will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Brian.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Men on third with 2 down. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
And that's the tying run at the plate, so I don't think he was trying to go after him.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-2. Brian McCann, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, Brian.
And a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Rafael Soriano. Wes Helms get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Jason Kendall will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, taken there by Escobar. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Alfredo Amezaga will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner toward third. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Throw into third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Ivan Rodriguez.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And they haven't been able to put these guys away through the first 8 innings, but this at bat could just about seal it.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Base hit. A run is in. The relay. But he is in there with a 2-run double.
Matt, that's just good hitting coming off the bench. Trust me, it's hard to suddenly jump into a game like that, but he comes through with extra bases.
Peter Moylan will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And Moylan gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
And I'll tell you, these guys will be real happy on the plane later tonight.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
And that catches the high outside corner, 1-2 now.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. Cameron Maben will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Manny Ramirez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And surprising that for all their offense this afternoon, he has not been a factor at all.
3 runs already home here. The 1-0 to Ramirez. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead it 7-2.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as we'll see the right-hander Scott Proctor make an appearance. David Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Helms is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here as Omar Infante has grabbed a bat and made his way into the on-deck circle. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Maben is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Gregor Blanco is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
All in all, a pretty depressing night for these fans.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And these guys would at least like to get someone on base here in the bottom of the 9th. Make them sweat a little.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Boy, and anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself.
So a good job collectively of swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to select one guy who outshined all others, I think this is the man that stands out right here. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, the other guys were setting him up, and he was knocking them down. 4 RBIs in this game, and he was a major part of this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 7-2. Post-game highlights are next. We'll see you next time from Atlanta.